Ladies and gentlemen, Utonwa is here again. Utonwa is here, guys. Nazor.ezeh is my name. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel once more. I appreciate you all. Let me take a few seconds to appreciate your presence on this channel. See, I don't take your presence for granted. It's been a while since I especially thanked you all, especially those of you that took out time out of your busy schedule, your precious time. You used it to press the subscribe button and it changed from red to gray. Onyekambo, I appreciate you. See, mwah, that is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for those of you that say you will never ever subscribe to this channel, but come on now, you will be coming here and you will be watching my videos and be helping my views to be increasing. I thank you also from the bottom of my heart. As long as you are watching the ads, I hope you are watching advert though, because advert is the cocoa. It's not only to come and watch my video and laugh and then you will run away and go. You will not watch ad. You will be skipping my ad. I cannot see you when you are skipping that my advert, but guess what? Guess what? God is watching you. He is seeing you in 3D. He's watching you as you are skipping his daughter's advert instead of you to watch it. See, let me tell you something, The importance of that advert is that is how we are making small coins on this YouTube. That's how you can support my ministry here. Thank you in advance for deciding right now that you're going to be watching my advert. Okay, let me not talk too much, because as you can see, the lighting of this video when we recorded, the sun is going down. The time right now is 3:59 p.m. and because time has changed in Los Angeles, it gets dark on time. Aqua 4:30 now or 4:30 or thereabout. Everywhere we just dark. You'll be wondering, half 9 knock? Is it 9 o'clock? It's not so. That's how it is to do. Anyway, guys, I said let me come and gist you people something. But first of all, the gist is centered around the pandemic that is going on right now. I'm not talking about COVID pandemic. The snake pandemic going on in Nigeria. Even talking about it now is giving me the heebie-jeebies. I'm having goosebumps. I hate snakes with a passion. So imagine how mortified I am every time I scroll on Instagram and I see snake coming out of somebody's toilet. Hey, Jesus. To fear what? Imagine the fear that we grip the person that enters toilet. You will now see gene, agua, snake inside your toilet. Who sent it? From where to where? As in, see, back then when we were in Nigeria, I used to read stories like that once in a while. And then that was towards the time that we came out to the US. I used to read stories like that once in a long while. And then it made me have this irrational fear of my toilet. Then in Nigeria, we lived in Festac Town. So whenever I enter my toilet, I will be peeping. I will just check. But that fear is not as much as that fear has increased right now. Even though I'm abroad, I can't help but fear. Mado Kambo. I am human being. So, for the past few days, every day, somebody will make video and say, look what I found inside my toilet. You will now see the thing. Oh, what put it see? Like this. Sometimes it will run back. Sometimes it has already come out of the toilet. It's crawling around at the back of the WC. Nyama. As in, okay, now, I read on a page that that it's like that because it's dry season, something like that. That is dry season that is making them they are looking for somewhere to be safe. They are looking for safety and for food. What is the food? Is it somebody's bomb that is the food that they are looking for? That they are looking for food and safety. That's why they are now coming out of toilets, especially those of you that live near canals. Hey, talking about this, I have to call home. So especially those that live near canals, it used to come out in places like that. And then when you now see the video, if I ask in oh Jesus, it's giving me, I hate snakes. I hate snakes with a passion. Now, let me tell you people my own encounter with snake. So many years ago, and it was not in the toilet. I fetched snake out of a well. I fetch snake. Let me say it again. I fetch snake out of well. How did it happen? So this was many years ago, back then in Oka, because I schooled in Oka, Unizik to be precise. So one day, I was staying in our family house. So then we had a well. For those of you that were born in what they call it again, Generation Z, Generation Z, or Generation Z, people don't know. How do you know well? Do you sorry, I know that you know well, but just in case, it's like a hole in the ground that is filled with water that you fetch water from with a small bucket, maybe a painter bucket attached to a long rope. So, or some people don't use buckets. Some people use, you know, there's a bag. That bag that is made of rubber. Those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That bag that is made out of rubber, we use it to fetch water out of the well. So it's either your well is, if it's a modern kind of well, it will have that thing that you'll be turning something like a lever. It will be bringing up the bucket. If you don't have that one, you just throw the bucket in with your rope and then be drawing the bucket manually like this. So we had both. We had that quickie one that you do like this, and we had the one that you throw it in and drag it up. We're fetching water all the time. So innocently, I went to fetch water to go and take my bath and go to school. What did I see? But first of all, innocent me. First of all, it's important to note that back then, our family house was surrounded by mostly bushes. People had not yet built houses as much as they have built now in my neighborhood back then at Obunago. Yeah, in Oka. So they had not yet built plenty houses, so there were bushes. So sometimes snake used to come out, but I had never seen it in my life. I used to hear my cousin would say they killed snake. I will not go and look because I did not want to see. That's how I was now fetching the water. I now fetch water and poured inside my white bucket. I had a big white bucket. I fetch water and pour inside it. And then I saw something black, a slim black thing looking like rubber. But by the way, have you subscribed? You subscribe, you go to this channel right away. Have you done that? Your ear is standing in. You know what? Let me wait for you to subscribe. In fact, you know what? Let's take a break. Let's go on an ad break. When that ad is playing right now, subscribe. I will be right back. All right, so I hope you watched that advert. And do you enjoy it? I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you subscribe while it was playing. Anyway, so the rubber was thin and long. I thought it was rubber. It was looking like the rubber the thing I was using to draw water with. It looked like it because I used to see pieces of rubber lying around the house then, like all this tire material. I thought that was what it was, though. And that my bucket I was pouring the water into was a white bucket. That was why I was able to see it clearly, the contrast, white against black. And I said, here, let me pick out this thing. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, as I was about to put hand to throw this thing out, children of God, what happened? The thing now flipped on his back. So the stomach was now facing up. I now saw white stomach of agua, white stomach of snake. If you see run, hey, Jesus, goosebumps is doing me. If you see the speed, I used to run inside the house shouting my cousin's name, Chibongo, come and see something. He now came out. That what is it? I said there's something in my bucket. It looks like snake. He now went there. He now used stick and killed the snake inside that bucket. He cut off the head. It was a baby snake. Baby snake. That was when I knew that snakes used to live inside water. I did not know that snakes could survive inside water. Maybe there's a species of snake. Anyway, that was my own encounter with snakes. So every time I see these stories, I cannot even imagine what will happen if I enter toilet. I know it cannot happen in the abroad. I know it's not possible. Maybe in places like Texas in America, it can happen, because it's only in Texas that I hear story that there was snake living in one woman's ceiling, yeah, for many years, or living inside one woman's couch. I've seen stories like that only in Texas over there. I don't need to hear about it in Los Angeles, so I know it can't happen. But I still get scared. You see me now, since every day I used to read the story. Every day when I enter toilet to go and brush my teeth, I'll be peeping inside toilet to see if there's somebody inside it. I'll just be like this. But I know nothing can happen. So I'm going to talk myself or calm myself out of that fear. But because people in Nigeria, they want to be very careful. Do everything that they say you should do. If they say pour salt, pour salt. If they say pour kerosene, pour kerosene. It's just so sad now that even pour hot water. Hot water is even the best. It's going to bring it out. Do you know the videos that we've been seeing have been showing the snakes coming out of the toilet itself, or that the snake has come out and is at the back of bucket or at the back of WC? But do you know that you should also check on that? You know, when you flush your toilet, you know that place where the water normally comes out from, under the, I don't know what they used to call that. You know that thing they used to sit down on now? Under it, inside that place where water is coming from, sometimes snake used to go and fit itself round inside here. So chook something there and pour hot water so that it will come out. Hey, to fear what? But it's so sad that, you know, that people just enjoy. Even me, I used to do it. Sometimes I will enter my toilet and go and sit down there. My own reason is because I'm running away from my children. Let me have some me time. But I know people enjoy doing it, as in they will just enter toilet and they're not pooing or peeing, they'll just go and sit down inside there. Or even if they finish their number 1 and number 2 business, they'll just be sitting there pressing their phone, wasting time. This is not the time of sitting down and pressing phone again, no. Once you sit down, do your business and run away. Don't relax before something something just bites your bum. So do the thing, get up and run away. Because this story of dry season, I don't buy it. I don't buy that story that is because it's dry season. Or that kind of dry season. Is it now? Is this the first time that dry season is happening? Why is there suddenly snake everywhere? It's like a pandemic. What's caused it? What do you think is the reason why snakes are just coming out of people's toilets? Be careful. Hey, it's as if I'm overreacting, but I'm so scared. As in, I'm really so scared. But I know, like I said, it can't happen over here. Abi, has it happened in America, in Los Angeles before? Do you know? Those of you that live in Los Angeles that are watching me, have you heard such a story before? Is it possible? Even if it's possible, because don't tell me. Don't even tell me, because once you tell me now, don't lie, yo. Ziki, you that you live in Los Angeles, maybe you know that it doesn't happen, or you will just say it has happened, just so that you will scare Utonwa. You will scare me, so that I will be afraid. Don't do it. So God is watching you. Don't say it. So hey, and it's always black. Why is he always the black one? Maybe the black one is that one that is very poisonous. Habi, what's the name again? Is it Viper or Black Mamba? Is that not that black one? There's even one story that I saw on Facebook yesterday. This one, hey, I follow this group. I mean, this group on Facebook, Female in Nigeria, Finn. Even though I'm not really active there, once in a while, do I even used to go to Facebook like that? So the times I enter and I see posts, I read, sha. And I saw a post yesterday. The woman was talking about how she was in her toilet. It's a long story, sha. She was inside there. She was not wearing her glasses, but she saw something that looked like lizard tail choking out from behind the curtain or something like that. And then the next thing, the thing now disappeared. And then she now ran out and went to go and bring her glasses. And then she now went and called somebody that they should come and see you. I think she now called landlord too. Landlord was now shouting at her that, why did you run away? If you see something like that, stay and look to see where the thing will enter. And then when they were arguing, then she now got up. I'm just trying to summarize because I can't even remember. I was skimming the story because I did not want to read something that will scare me. She said while they were arguing, she now got angry with the landlord for asking us too many nonsense questions. She now climbed up the window. She now closed the window of her toilet. Snake now fell. Hey, she said she screamed. She's pregnant though. She said that she screamed and ran away. She said even the landlord to pick race. Landlord that is telling somebody that when you see something like that, stand and see where the thing is going to. Landlord too, tear race, all of them tear race come out. The other guy went to bring kerosene. They said this snake enter inside the woman's room. It entered inside her room, and she said that her clothes were scattered all over the bed because she was trying to arrange her clothes so that this snake entered and hid. That they were now pouring kerosene everywhere, pouring kerosene until the kerosene weakened the snake. I didn't know that kerosene used to weaken snake. Oh. They were now able to kill the snake. If you see long green snake, hey, to fear what? This video that I'm even filming is even doing me somehow on my body. If you see the snake, God, and she said that her house, her clothes, everything, her room, everywhere was smelling of kerosene, but it was totally worth it because they killed it. And I was not thinking, hey, thank God for you, my sister. That's what I was just thinking. Bikono, let me round up this video very quickly. Be very careful. Oh no, God, be very careful as you're using your toilet. If possible, let me show you. If you are too scared, buy a potty. Do you know potty? Po. You know po? You know that thing that babies used to use to poo-poo? Buy it. You poo inside it, you go and pour it inside toilet. All right? But if you feel like potty is too babyish for you, let me show you what you can go and buy. Watch this clip that I'm going to post now. Do you see it? Maybe you see that thing really makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. You can even carry it to your room. If you don't want to be using it in your room, you can still keep it in the toilet and use it in the toilet. But the problem now is where are you going to see it to buy? Maybe AliExpress. Check AliExpress, so maybe you will find it there. It's even business. Those of you that used to do business, you can buy it in quantum and start selling it in Nigeria in this snake pandemic. People will buy. All right, Utonwa is going. Guys, I am leaving. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe, stay blessed. We are gonna see ourselves in the next video. Bye.